What's going on, Bama Nation? It's yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama magazine. Just coming on here on a Wednesday, giving my thoughts, my opinions here on Kadyn Proctor deciding to come back to the University of Alabama from the NCAA transfer portal, in which he will re-enroll back into the Alabama football program this summer. And despite the fact that he is 6'7", 350 pounds, former 5-star in the 2023 class from Iowa, does Bama really need this guy? Like, is he a need at this point in time? Yes, he does have experience going back to last year, played at left tackle. He struggled a bit early on in the season, but he got better. He did improve, did help the Crimson Tide to a Southeastern Conference championship and a college football playoff berth. But is he a need for Alabama at this time? Especially when you look at Elijah Pritchett, who's been playing at that left tackle position, who played it throughout spring practice. He developed well, did a great job, has a smooth working with Coach Chris Kaplovich. So while you have Elijah Pritchett there, you've got guys like Joseph Ionata, Casey Poe. There's talent there at that left tackle position. But is Kadyn Proctor a need at this point for Alabama? He does give you depth, right? He does bring back experience at that position. So those two are positive things. But with the fact that he did transfer, he goes home to Iowa, he now back in the transfer portal, going to return here to the Crimson Tide, re-enrolling this summer. Is he a need? Me personally, I would think so, and I think so just due to you would have somebody that's got that experience at that position. And when you're playing offensive line, experience is finite. When you're playing offensive line, experience is important. When you're playing offensive line, experience is a huge deal, right? So, and you don't just have a lot of these freshmen that come out nowadays just ready to play versus a Andre Smith that did it in 2006, or a Cam Robinson who did it in 2014, or even 2 years later at right tackle when you had Jonah Williams to do it. So I think having Kadyn Proctor would be a need since he does have that experience going back to last season. But Bama Nation, what do you feel like? Do you feel like having Kadyn Proctor back in Tuscaloosa fits a marquee need? Definitely want your thoughts, but I see it absolutely as a marquee need, especially based off of his experience and size. They're at 6'7", 350 pounds. This is yours truly, Stephen Smith of Touchdown Alabama magazine. Just provided my input here, my context here on one Kadyn Proctor.